Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be outlining some changes which I'm going to be making to my upload schedule during this pretty much worldwide quarantine for this pandemic of COVID-19. Instead of uploading a tutorial or a miniature making video or whatever every other week, instead I'm going to be uploading a video every week. One video every week, every Tuesday, normal time that I usually do upload videos, but my schedule is going to alternate between a sort of life update, D&D associated, RPG associated thing, and my normal uploads. Now, I am going to be doing 2 of these life update videos in a row, because during this time, I'm having trouble staying motivated. So I'm gonna do a life update video today, this Tuesday, and then next Tuesday, and then we're gonna get back an episode of the Miniature Menagerie, and we're just gonna keep alternating back and forth, just changing my schedule up a bit for the times. But without further ado, let's get right into today's quarantine update, where I found something kind of surprising in my attic. Welcome to D20 in Disguise. So here we are at my desk, and I was digging around a few days ago in my attic, and I found these, and these beautiful things. These are some of my first ever miniatures. They're nothing pretty to look at, I know. But look at this, look at this. Look at this guy. So, 3 detachable floors. It does not look half bad in there. Of course, I need to show it off a bit better with pictures and stuff, but seriously. And then, of course, you have a second floor. Not the best. But making stairs, that's somewhat difficult, for sure. And then you have a grass rooftop. And then you have this. This was supposed to be this tavern, this steampunk tavern. And to be honest, once again, it does not look half bad. Look at this. You have a little ladder here. Even I had the detail to put in a little pipe up here. And watch this. Look at that. I was already getting into lighting. I'm actually hoping to do a future episode of the Miniature Menagerie on how to incorporate lighting into your miniatures. But seriously, that is amazing. That is miles above how I remember this being without seeing it. I remember this being as way worse than it actually is. These miniatures are not bad, by any means. For some of my first miniatures, it's just such a throwback. I love it. Now, you might be wondering, what did I use these 2 steampunk buildings for? Now, story time. The first time I ever GM'd, I GM'd a system called Iron Kingdoms, which is full on steampunk sort of style, and I absolutely loved it. I pretty much memorized the core rulebook in a little over a week, because that's all the time I had to prepare for my first campaign. And I also made these for my first campaign. Now, I can remember this, very vividly. The players were in the capital of Signar, which is a nation in the pre-made world for Iron Kingdoms. And, then there was, an entire, storm cloud or something, poison gas cloud thing over the entire city, mutating the people in it. And, they met this goblin. And it's essentially mech, steam-powered mech. I can't even remember. Oh man, it's been years. I can't even remember what they were actually called in the system. But essentially, Goblin Man, Gobber, and his steam mech came along, and they became NPCs, which helped the players. And they had to defeat this alchemist in the city, which has caused the poison cloud. And interesting story, but I was way too controlling about it. I wouldn't let my players do anything which I hadn't planned for. So, funny. But these miniatures, man, I love them. I love them to death. Like, I thought these were gone. I thought these were just destroyed. I thought I had thrown these away because I was way too embarrassed about the quality of them. I'm so happy to learn that I kept them. Like, these are amazing. I love them. Especially this tavern here. This tavern is like a work of art, in my opinion. Like, for the skill level which I was at, this is really good. This is surprisingly good. And then you have a few others over here. You have this, which I tried making my own RPG system a few years back. It kind of fell flat. It was supposed to be like, it was called Artemis Survival, and it was supposed to be like this alien planet survival sort of situation. And it was a cool concept, but I was trying to be way too realistic with it, you know? So that never really panned out, but there are some miniatures left over from it. This looks like actual garbage, but hey, it's a good memory. And then, I have no idea what this was meant for. I know it was like meant to be a dungeon complex, and it's only partially finished, but like, I don't know. I don't remember this. It may have been from my first campaign designed for D&D 5e, the Legion of Urgi Zarlau, but I don't know. It might be. It's possible. And then you have my first ever, first ever miniature. This was the first thing I created. Literally, it's a piece of cardboard with Elmer's glue and dirt. That's it. It was literally just a base template, so I could put miniatures on it. This was my first ever miniature created. And then we have these. They're just painted circular pieces of cardboard. I don't know what I was meaning to use these for, what I was planning for these. I have no idea. But they were something. And they were in the same place as all of these other guys, so I don't know. They were meant to be something. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this week's quarantine life update. If you guys have any suggestions or want me to cover anything in these live updates, just ask. Seriously. I'm kind of grasping for ideas. I have some ideas for these live updates, but I feel like this is better for this difficult time, so that it puts less stress on me, and I'm able to share what I'm going through with you guys too. Anyway, you all have a great day. Keep on creating, and I will see you in the next video. Seriously though, these are amazing. I love them.